Hello, 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 my Who New crew. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, we got Karlissa in the building. She have went live this morning. She wants to know y'all opinion on some things. So we're going to go ahead and give her our opinion. We're going to give her a chance to go ahead and tell us what the hell she want this morning. She have her opinions on what's going on within the circus. Guys, she is talking about she feels like Blueface, he's doing the right thing. She is condoning this behavior from Blueface. And I think that's crazy work. But hey, that's what she doing, y'all. So I'm going to let y'all go ahead and listen to her. Let me know what y'all think about it. And until the next video, I will be going live today. So y'all make sure y'all notification bells are on and make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. And with that being said, check this out.
Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Sounds fine. Okay. Does anybody else cry when they drop their daddy off at the airport? I just want to try to see if I'm crazy or something, because every time I drop my daddy off at the airport, I had to call y'all to keep from crying just now. You don't cry when you drop your daddy off? Girl, I was about to have a whole panic attack just now, like, my daddy about to go home. Okay, there we go. It's some regulars in here. Because I was about to say, like, I can't be the only motherfucker who cry when they drop their daddy off just because we big. There's a lot going on the internet. I've been preoccupied for my birthday, but I've been seeing y'all on this motherfucker turning up. Y'all been on this motherfucker turning up in the circus. Okay, I think the fans got the shit on lock more than the damn than the people hired in the circus. My dad is my best friend. Oh, I love that for you. I'm such a daddy's girl too. I just cannot believe he brought his girlfriend this time, y'all. So getting in the back seat, you know, all of that was different. Like, you know, you just be like, dang, you got your girlfriend. I can't tell you everything I want to tell you on the way there. And I just met her, but she's so cool that I really could have said everything I had to say. You know, when you get in the car with your daddy, you got to get all you know, my husband talking shit. You know, you just tell your daddy some stuff. You tell your daddy some of your business that you don't tell other people. And then he had the lady in the car, and this was like the first time my daddy ever brought a lady with him. So I was like, okay, this is different. Let me get my black ass in the back seat. Girl, I was 53 years old in the back seat of my own car just now. And she was so cool that she was going to get in the back seat. I was like, girl, I'm second nature to y'all. What are you talking about? And then on top of that, you got my daddy all happy and shit. So I'm happy. I'm happy to get in the back seat. He happy, honey. He got him a little light skin, honey. My daddy got him a little light skin. She like 10 years younger than him, honey. My daddy was out here happy, okay? He was out here happy, eating cake and ice cream and shit. You know, you and your daddy don't normally do that. Like, Dad, you know you don't eat no fucking cake and ice cream. Oh, you gonna eat some cake and ice cream on this trip, though, huh? You getting some booty now. You want to eat some ice cream. Girl, anyway. So anyway, it was a beautiful birthday, and thank y'all for getting on here with me right now so I don't bust out crying and think about it the whole way home, that I'm finna go home by myself, my daddy gone. My daddy is 21 years older than me, right? My mama 18 years older than me. My daddy, you know, I was thinking about calling my mom. I was really thinking about it because I'm like, damn, this bitch gonna really be this mad this long? Like, it's just a book. It's my life. I should be able to tell my story without you getting offended or your feelings hurt. She really ain't called me in like almost 2 years because she mad about my book. Not a man done died and y'all over there protecting the man and he done died. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why God don't like people to be doing stuff like that. Like, the man is dead now. Why is y'all mad about me telling my story? Do you know how much telling my story made me feel like a human again? You know what I'm saying? And then the new stepmama read the book the whole weekend and told me, Karlissa, that is absolutely a bestseller. She read the book this whole weekend. So she can read the book in 3 days. Y'all motherfuckers better pick up y'all book and read it in 3 days too. Or y'all don't really fuck with me. She's like, you know what? I think she read the book though to see what I had to say about my own daddy. Cause am I going the right way? Yeah. She read the book because she was being nosy, I think, trying to see what was up with my dad. Like, let me see what kind of daddy you was, honey. She was all cuddled up and shit. Like, girl, he whooped my mama ass a couple times. He definitely whooped my mama ass. He you know what I'm saying? I'm going the wrong way. So I know she was like, oh shit, let me get my shit together because he done beat a bitch up before. I couldn't really make out like what she was trying to say. I was like, so did you feel like my dad was the character in the book that you wanted him to be? Or, you know, did you feel a different way about, you know, my perspective of him? And she was like, no, he had told me like most of the stuff, but, you know, he didn't tell me about, you know, the part about your mom, him and your mom over there, you know, him whooping on your mom or nothing. I said, of course he didn't. Of course he left out that part. No, it wasn't good at all. It was just a time in his life where, you know, shit happens, you know. I've never really, guys, I have to tell you this. I've never really had my ass beat before by a man. Like, I done, you know, we done pushed and shoved and, you know, did our little 1-2. But, you know, I ain't never had nobody like, on me because I ain't never really put my hands on nobody for them to me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, push, shove, punch and run. Like, I know how to do my shit. Some of y'all bitches, y'all be trying to go toe to toe with a nigga. You can't go toe to toe with a nigga. I hope your mama should have taught you that, okay? And I learned real quick from the way my mama and my daddy went at each other. And then when you could tell when you pushing your man's last button, and why would you do that? You want to turn him into a psychopath? Like, you could tell. I could tell when I'm about to push all Mr. Sappho's PTSD that he got left in him. He gonna bop me or something. I'm not gonna go that far to find out. You feel me? I'm not gonna go that far to find out. It don't mean that much to me to have the last word with somebody I know I'm in here with nobody in here with me. If I see you moving weird and you getting ready to be on your period or something, I'm about to leave and go to the store till you calm down. I'm about to push your button to find. I'm not about to fuck around and find out. Because everybody's human. Everybody has you know what I'm saying? They limits. I also learned that my daddy is too old to drive. He ain't never driving my shit again. He done scraped the whole side of my fucking car. And even though you gotta act like, you know, it's okay, Dad, I got it. I was mad than a motherfucker. I was about to cuss his ass out. But I was like, you know what? That's my daddy. He got his new little light skin in the car. Let me let him flex for a minute. But don't you hate when a man try to blame the shit on you? Like, nigga, you just hit that truck. I don't give a fuck if I didn't tell you to turn right, turn left. You got your GPS right there, too. Wait till y'all get old. Y'all gonna see, girl. Y'all gonna see. These men gonna start blaming you for some shit that you don't got shit to do with. If you can't listen to Siri, you damn sure ain't finna listen to me. He gonna try to blame me and her while he hitting the damn car on the side of getting us smashed by a semi truck. So y'all can't help me. Nigga, no. You got the GPS. If she can't, that bitch can't help you. How we gonna help you? I was so fucking mad like that. I know you don't be doing this to this lady because she was crying one day and I was like, why is she crying? And then my niece was like, Dad said something smart. I went and told her, I said, girl, you was too old to be crying about your man. You act like you crying and then go in the room and bust out laughing and do a whole bunch of middle fingers. That's what I do. I hope I taught her good because she was looking at me like, for real? Oh, yes. How many niggas you done had in your life? You must ain't had no niggas before because, girl, we go in the bathroom and we like that much. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch ass. You gotta go to the bathroom on the nigga. You gotta be like, with your fake tear and go to the bathroom and bust out laughing on his ass. Dumbass nigga, boy. Can't even fucking read. And you just start flipping them off. That's what you do to your man when you get mad, bitch. You don't stand there and do it to his face. This nigga gotta go down on you. He gotta come up on you. Then he gotta come up and pay them bills, bitch. You don't do that to your man's face. And you damn sure don't sit up there and cry with no real tears. Fuck that shit. We don't cry, bitches, with no real tears. Only time you cry is if he tell you to leave and you got to pay your own rent, bitch. That's the only time you gonna fucking cry. You do not sit in there fucking let him see you sweat. Never let him see you sweat. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because I ain't gonna do this again with y'all. You gonna fuck around and be 70 years, 60 years old crying when your man say something smart. Bitch, I wish I would. Now, he think I be sad, because he'll reach over and be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you is, bitch ass nigga, but when I get home to the bathroom, I'm gonna be flipping your bitch ass off. Fuck you. You gotta go to the bathroom and just spaz out on his ass, but you don't do it in front of him. You can't never do it, let him see you sweat. You just look a little fake sad, like, it's cool, I'm good, I'm all right. You make that little noise like you about to cry, but bitch, you bet not. Okay, you save that one cry. You gotta save that one cry case he catch your ass on the phone or doing something sneaky. You gotta save that shit. All right? Now, what we learned today, ladies? We doing all that fucking crying till you gotta pay your bills. Then that's when you break down and act like you don't do your color purple cry, bitch, until you gotta pay some bills. You don't give a fuck about nothing else, okay? Because they don't. Anyway. Holding a child upside down is abuse. Girl, no, that's not. Bitch, that's how we learn how to get gangster in this motherfucker. I held my kids upside down for breakfast. Bitch, if you don't hold your kid upside down, he ain't gonna know how to be upside down. Y'all some motherfucking wimps. Your son gonna be out here getting tweaked on, twerked on. You better hold that motherfucker upside down. As soon as he don't eat all his food, hold him upside down in front of that fucking plate. I'm dead ass serious. If you don't be rough with your little boy, he gonna be a... It's gonna be easy for somebody. Okay? So don't be over here whining. Let the daddies do what they want to do. As long as they ain't hurting them. As long as they ain't hurting them. Okay? Let they little feelings... God damn it, Karlissa. Let they little feelings be hurt. Okay? Because some little girl gonna come along and hurt their feelings. And you don't want him to be over there in the corner crying, trying to hurt her, okay? I'm not talking about nobody's kid in particular. I'm talking about you little mommy girls with these little mommy boys. Like, you never know. You might have to, that nigga might go to jail. You better rough that nigga up. You don't know what the fuck the future gonna hold. You better rough him up so he ain't scared to be held upside down. Don't go overboard. I went overboard with Dre. Like, I just grab him and shake him up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no daddy around. I had to be a thug mama. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta be lit, go look up the kids, the little boxer kids that's on here. 4 years old, 5 years old. Talking like a baby. And you a whole little boy about to go to kindergarten, about to get worked in kindergarten, okay? If you go to kindergarten in California, and you don't know how to put no dog on your face, you're going to get dogged. You also got to look at your environment. You also got to look at where your demographics, where you at, too. Okay? Go over there and take the fuck over, okay? She perked out. That's why Jonathan is not understanding. He watched his mama, he watched his sister, he watched Jaden. Hell, he watched Chrisean get out the house on the first week and I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing something. Okay, and she was somewhere laughing at something. So I think he just is uncomfortable with y'all being la la land playing dumb. My man like me like this. You's a motherfucking lie. He don't. I'm gonna have to pack me a bag and go on over there and help them with this goddamn baby, because neither one of them look like they know what the fuck they over there doing. Ike and Tina over there. Sometimes people's dialogue in the black community get a little toxic, but if they could keep their hands to themselves, I'm gonna be all right. And whoever her daddy is need to shut the fuck up and mind his own business, just like Blue said, because baby, the way my daddy would have came out here and started pimping to keep me out the shelter, whining and all that lazy shit. You had enough rest the whole pregnancy, bitch. That's enough rest. Y'all over here like, I need some rest. I just had a baby, bitch. You should have been resting the whole 9 months. You rest for 9 months, and then after you have the baby, you're supposed to get an urgency to get back to yourself, you.